Fluid, the baseline of life system. Life, as we know, originated in fluid. It is supported by it and survives on it. The major breakthrough in the life sciences was the discovery of the fact that life survives only on fluids. This fact changes our perspective for the life. This enabled us to intervene into a very complex fluid system of human body to save life, and a most significant method of medication was discovered: the IV fluid. IV fluid. Noun. IV fluids are life-saving drugs that are administered directly into the veins. IV fluids are the rapid and most effective mode of medication. It is the integral part of medical intervention procedure. They are administered in cases of fluid replacement and to fulfill body requirement. They are called life-saving drugs. These fluids are administered directly into the vein. Therefore, extreme precaution and very sincere care is inevitable and compulsory. This care and precautions starts from the point where the normal water is converted into the pure and divine life-saving fluid. It is the manufacturing point. There is a very strict law which keeps an eye on the entire manufacturing process of IV fluid.
ये गुड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रैक्टिस एक हम लोग के यहाँ जो फार्मेसी मैन्युफैक्चर या कोई भी दवाई की मैन्युफैक्चर या एनी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हमेशा ये देखा जाना चाहिए कि ये गुड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रैक्टिस एक कंसेप्ट है। ये आया यूएसए में और वहाँ भी ये जो कंसेप्ट चालू हुआ वो आईवी फ्लूइड के कंटामिनेशन से रिएक्शन होने की वजह से ही चालू हुआ। सो द गुड प्रैक्टिसेस इन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिकम्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। एवरी कंट्री हैज़ गॉट अ कोड for good manufacturing practice. India is having a rules for good manufacturing practice. Guidelines are there by DCGI which has been recently published. Guideline में storage है, transportation है, handling है, सबकी ड्यूटीज़ अलग अलग बताई हुई हैं। मैन्युफैक्चर की ड्यूटीज़ भी अलग अलग बताई हुई हैं और ये गाइडलाइन सभी स्टेज पे सबको फॉलो करनी है। मैन्युफैक्चर को फॉलो करनी है पैकिंग के दौरान और ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के दौरान, जो रिसीव करते हैं, जो हैंडल करते हैं उनको फॉलो करनी है वेयर हाउसिंग के दौरान, और जो हॉस्पिटल में स्टोर करते हैं उनको भी फॉलो करनी है, नर्सिंग स्टाफ को फॉलो करनी है आईवी फ्लूइड देते समय।
Yes, it is a joint responsibility, the combined effort of not only the manufacturer but also of distributors, retailers and administrators. Carelessness at any point can be fatal. Conditions of management of IV fluids in India is a matter of great concern. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has issued guidelines for the ideal conditions of storage, transportation and handling of IV fluids. The guidelines says, during transportation, the product identity should be intact and cartons and labeling must be in good condition. Precautions should be taken against spillage, breakage or other adverse influences. The product should be secured of adverse weather conditions and other foreign influences. The transporting staff should have adequate training to ensure the safety of the product. Store the products as per the product storage conditions to prevent deterioration. Products should be secured from excessive heat and from undue exposure to direct sunlight and from freezing. The storage area must be free from unsanitary conditions. The floors must be kept clean and free of trash, dirt and excessive moisture. Products should be stored on well-painted and clean pallets. Products should be stored in a manner that prevents damage due to excessive vertical stacking. As per recommendation, it should be maximum 8 boxes per stack with maximum compression value of 273 kilograms per square centimeter. The most critical stage in the life cycle of an IV is the administration. Here, it comes in contact with human life. Now, the responsibility of the administration staff is immense.
That is utmost important because that lies under the responsibility of the doctors and the paramedical staff. While giving IV fluids to a patient, it is their responsibility that they should first check that the bottle is clear, the fluid inside the bottle doesn't contain any contamination, there is no cloudiness or any other particulate matter present in this. The staff occasionally, after interruption of an IV fluid, they may discard the bottle, but then they should also discard the IV set.
Thorough hand washing must be employed in pre- and post-clinical procedures. Sterile gloves and personal protective equipment must be used. Expiry dates and condition of the bottle and fluid must be checked carefully. Inspect the bottle against strong light for micro-leakage, any visible particulate matters, fungal or any other microbial contamination. The bottle must be discarded if found doubtful. All medical equipments and solutions used during invasive procedures must be sterile. The administration staff must check the route of administration, needles, infusion set, and dosages before dispensing.
The guidelines define how it should be done, and that is how it must be done. It is not being done in that manner, then you are bound to have complications.
Carelessness, even a minor one, leads to the situation that cannot be compensated.